to track down another anomaly for us.
Danny just texted me and told me he'll meet you at the door. Knowing him, you'll probably want to stand back.
As much as I appreciate a timeless weapon like yours, I prefer an immortal one like mine! That was a good warm-up, but the real challenge still lies ahead.
I'm itching for a fight. Or maybe it's just my skin condition.
Okay then.
Ready for some fun.
Level up. Level up.
It didn't blow us all up.
They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed. Been training for this my whole life. my G's attuned, and I'm ready to fight. I've searched the whole room and there are no other doors. Unless we find a way to open this gate, our journey ends here. I recognize this. It's the Azure Dragon of the East. Here's the Vermilion Bird of the South in all its glory. Here's the Vermilion Bird of the South in all its glory. This one is the White Tiger of the West, a classic. And who can forget the good old black turtle of the North?
Pew 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 pew.
You're welcome to follow me. But watch your step. My radar sense gives me an advantage, letting me sense where their triggers are. Your safest bet is to let me or another teammate who can detect danger lead the way.
Back!
I hear more coming, like rats scurrying on the walls. Back! This time. can't stop now. There's no telling what the Kingpin has in store. With everything we've got, don't worry about holding back. Hand warriors are cursed so they can't ever really die. They always come back, time and time again. Wait, do you hear that? Some sort of chanting. Sounds almost like a ritual. And that smell, something or someone strangely familiar. Let's find out. I'm ready to present my case.
Whatever evil the hand is invoking can stay in hell. I'll send you there to greet it instead.
It is too late, assassin. The beast is coming. Shall be its vessel.
Did you blow us all up?
The guys tell me.
Eternal, but the was I rented from your throne.
Why not?
I heard this one just for you.
She's siphoning power from the hand mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off her supply.
Why not? You didn't blow us all up.
Level up.
You didn't blow us all up. Why not? You didn't blow us all up. You didn't blow us all up.
Level up.
You didn't blow us all up. Why You didn't blow us all up. What a cutter! You didn't Why not? Hello, nurse.
I think I can show you how it's done.
The Hand will pay for what they've done. In blood. Help me if you like. But stand in my way, and I promise that your fate will be the same as theirs. You should never have come here. The Hand deals in arcane magic that dates back to the dawn of civilization. They worship a primordial beast that wishes to drag the world back to those darker days. The Hand's mystics restored me to life once, long ago. That process must have made me an ideal vessel for their enchantment. If only I had killed those mystics sooner, a mistake I won't make again. For the same reason as you. To stop the Kingpin from crushing the city beneath his fist. Our goals are aligned, even if our methods are not. I believe I've already said enough.
That was some bad mojo. My chi is totally out of line. My best guess? Tapping into a dark spiritual energy in an attempt to manifest it on our plane, offering their own souls as sacrifice. Hate to say it, but I don't think anyone comes back from that.
trapped in this accursed place any longer.
You can do it. Back.
Unibeam.
Getting the sense that these walls might not be as solid as they look. Check for secret passages.
There, an exit from this infernal cage.
Come with Hulk.
Anyone else use some fresh air?
Back. Back.
Hulk approves.
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
That was just a warning. Leave now, or learn why they say bullseye never misses.
Did they really say that?
Not that I've heard.
That's because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. Blow it all up! I make killing an art.
Yeah, can do. What a cutout! Right.
Do me a favor and die already.
Enemy. You didn't blow us all up.
You ain't seen nothing.
I think I can help.
Level up. Son of a... You think you won, but you really missed the mark. When the big man gets done with you, you're gonna wish you'd let me put you out of your misery.
Something tells me the Kingpin didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stone, we'll have to find him first.
Come with hope.
Level up. Level up. Level up.
These have anything to do with those statues we saw earlier?
Don't look at me. Iron Fist.
Great. Here come more of the Crimson Ninjas of West Midtown.
Unibeam!
Back!
There. That's much better feng shui.
Back!
I do my best fighting in hallways.
Yeah, but I prefer walls I can use to my advantage, not ones I can kick straight through.
Back!
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment. A shame that the only currency your kind seems to understand is power. Fortunately, I recently obtained a surplus. Shall we get down to business? I climbed from the gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk.
I will crush you!
You ain't seen nothing!
I think I can help. If you won't bow to my demands, I'm afraid you're in for a very hostile takeover. Level up. I'm afraid your deal's been canceled, Fisk. No refunds.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours. If you don't want it, Quill, I'd be glad to take it off your hands.
If that isn't one of your Infinity Stones, then what the hell is it?
Never seen anything like it before. Some sort of isotopic ore, maybe? But without running a few tests, we can't waste our time on that. Not when the other stones are still out there.
That sure was a whole lot of nonsense.
When isn't it, partner? You know, this cosmic stuff isn't really our strong suit.
Says the guy who got powers by plunging his fist into the heart of a dragon. Way I see it, we don't got much of a choice. We can't defend streets that have been wiped from existence.
You make a valid point. So, where does this epic quest take us next?
I was just wondering the same thing.
You can't have it. It's mine now. Who cares? What's really important is what it does. And if it could turn that walking tub of vanilla frosting into a formidable foe, just imagine what it could do to a finely tuned specimen like yours truly. Admit it, you already did, and you liked it.
I have served my purpose here. I shall take my leave now. Unlike the others you've found in this place, I'm no defender of the innocent. What use could you heroes possibly have for an assassin? Then you might require someone willing to bloody their hands. I understand, and I accept. For now.
So, what'd I miss? Yeah, sorry about that. Not every tip pans out, but at least it's still nice and shiny, right? 1. Something turned up over at the Hellfire Club. That place gets kinda freaky though, even for me. Maybe it's better if I scout it out alone first. I've got Luke on speed dial, so I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, you want me to take the Kingpin's gem to the pawn shop for you? Well, if you change your mind, I know a guy. So, that was my first official ninja temple. That's something, right?
I guess.
Why so glum, chum?
All of this is just so much bigger than us. I mean, I can barely do my own laundry. Stopping cosmic annihilation is a bit outside my comfort zone.
Then, you probably should be glad that you have friends who have done this kind of thing before on your team.
Wait, does that mean we're...
Sure. At least for today. Go ahead. Say it. You know you want to.
Say what?
Avengers Assemble, baby!
You are such a nerd.
The tests all check out. These are definitely the real deal. Genuine Infinity Stones, jam-packed with endless cosmic energy. They grant near omnipotent abilities to whoever holds them. Which leads me to an extremely important question. Can I keep them?
I believe that the stones are safer in containment than in anyone's hands. Especially yours.
Remind me to program more fun into you, Viz.
I will be certain to add that to the top of my task list, after we discuss my analysis of this other unusual crystal.
You guys are probably going to want to take a look at these readings.
Yes? If I did, so unless you have a bank account you're willing to empty, we'll need another option. I may have been raised in the Red Room, but it's been a long time since I practiced what they teach. We'll find the stones, but we'll do it the right way. As heroes.
Permission to speak, soldier. We've got ourselves quite a team already. And until we know what's really going on here, we'd only risk compromising the... When the time comes, rest assured, our friends will answer the call. It's what real heroes do.
Hey, what's up? A few times, yeah. They're as powerful as their name makes them sound. If they're here on Earth, it's a safe bet that villains everywhere will be scrambling to get their hands on them. You'd better believe it. We can't let it happen.
My analysis on the Kingpin's crystal is nearly complete, but it has raised a number of new questions. No, while it exhibits similar properties to the stones, this is something else entirely. It is a cubic form of neutronium aligned in 8 atom clusters. I believe our ally, the Black Panther, once found a similar specimen and dubbed it ISO 8. ISO 8 crystallization should naturally occur wherever there are large expenditures of cosmic energy. We should look for more gems like this whenever Infinity Stones and other objects of immense power are in play. In theory, it could be used to enhance our own natural abilities. Further testing may be necessary to... That is curious. Perimeter scans reveal no external threats to Avengers Tower.
Suddenly, less worried about external threats and more concerned about the ones in here.
Could the Infinity Stones be acting of their own accord?
It's not the stones. I'm picking up another signal. Something familiar. Jarvis, I need you to amplify this frequency and trace it back to... Jarvis?
I cannot access the tower's operating system either, Iron Man. If our mainframe has been compromised, we are no longer safe in our own home.
Then I guess it's a good thing I own about a dozen others.
How glorious it must be to be Tony Stark.
You know what? It is. It really is.
They seem to agree.
My drones? They shouldn't have been activated on their own. Help me shut them down, team.
We should be able to manually reboot the tower's defenses sector by sector if we enter the Avengers priority override code into these terminals. User override protocol A57 initiated. Since the iron drones are linked to the lab's mainframe, this should neutralize them.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers. But this world is long overdue an upgrade.
We must act quickly if we hope to free Avengers Tower from Ultron's control. Ultron's source code is being broadcast at unusually strong levels, even for him. He must have enhanced himself once again in order to boost his signal. We restored control to the lab with the override code. If you can locate other interface terminals throughout the tower, we should be able to regain command, one room at a time. I'm sorry, my friends, but I must remain linked to this terminal to search for other ways to purge Ultron's code from the main system. Perhaps the ISO 8 could be of some help in my efforts. However, I will gladly help to coordinate your mission from here. Best of luck, my friends. I will be watching over you.
We continue Vision's research on the ISO 8. I think you're gonna like what we found.
Level up!
Just detected another anomaly in your area.
I have found a means to evolve machine-kind beyond our programming, making humanity obsolete. Prepare to be removed from service permanently.
Access to the next sector is currently obstructed. You will need to enter the override code into the nearest interface terminal.
Thrusters to full power!
Level up.
Tower systems restored to 25% functionality. Iron Man's armors were designed to aid us against our enemies, not to become enemies themselves.
Are you sure this is a fight you want to join?
I object.
Unity!
Tower systems restored to 40% functionality.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you happen to have a second to swing by and set me free, that'd be swell.
Why not?
Time to go.
I should have figured that hacking our systems was only the first stage of the attack. Now Ultron sent his drones to do his dirty work. Good thing I'm in the mood to crack open some metal heads.
Time to go.
Hey, what a cutter!
Something is amiss in the training facility. Please proceed with caution.
Watch out!
Back!
Power systems restored to 55% functionality. The doors to the living quarters should now be unlocked. Proceed quickly. The Wasp requires immediate assistance.
Come with Hulk!
We've got ourselves a big problem here, gang. Thankfully, I've got a little solution. Private Avengers party. No crashers allowed. Ultron and I go way back. His sentries have never seemed this alive. Vision, if you're not too busy, you might want to scan these guys for abnormal energy readings. No such thing as a lazy morning for an Avenger. We need to pull the plug on these rust buckets. That was tougher than I expected. What's the buzz?
thanks for the assist. That many Ultrons is a challenge, even for a founding Avenger. You bet. Not even a ripped seam. Which is a good thing, because I just spent a fortune redesigning this costume. It's complicated. But let's just say he's from the side of the family that isn't invited to be in holiday photos anymore. Please. I've been an Avenger since day one. There's no chance I'm jumping ship now. Even with an evil robot army ripping up our home. I'm ready if you are.
This area of the tower is now secure. Please continue to the next interface terminal at once.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Level up!
You seem distressed, my friend. Aye, but 'tis not the first time, nor shall it be the last. When those who oppose us strike, they tend to aim for the heart. We would have words with him. Strong words.
Yeah. Yep.
pretty cool. Saving the day, I mean. Not the part with the robots destroying the Avengers home.
Are you kidding? She's a legend. That lady was saving the world before I could even walk. Not to fangirl out or anything, but I totally want to be her when I grow up. Sorta, but she gets her powers from Pym particles, and I got mine from my Inhuman DNA. So that's kinda like saying Medusa and Wolverine are the same because they both have way too much hair. Look, I may be pretty smart when it comes to all things science-y, but when it comes to crazy murder bots, I've got a feeling the Avengers have a bit more experience. Sure thing! Would you mind if I include this conversation in my latest Avengers fanfic?
Yum! Yum! Ho! Ho! Cha! Here! Ha! Hey! 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 Ha! Pew! 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 Here! Here!
I hope this is important. Right now, we follow Vision's orders and get the tower back under our control. Once that's done, we always do. No matter how many duplicate bodies he builds, we found a way to crush them all every time.
I'm detecting strong energy readings directly outside of the tower. This may be the next wave in Ultron's attack. Keep heading towards the helipad.
Why not? Ho! Ha! Pew! 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 Hey! Ho! Pew! 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 Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Here! Yeah! Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Here! Bang, bang, bang! Here! 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 Bang, bang! Here! Pew! 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 Pew!
Who designed this room? Oh, right, me. Well, even if it survives Ultron's attack, I'm scrapping it after this and putting it in a Zen garden. You did well.
Level up. Restored to 65% functionality.
What a cutout!
Power systems restored to 75% functionality.
What a cutout!
Thruster, full power!
Back! What a cutout!
Thruster, full power!
What a cutout!
Power systems restored to 90% functionality.
Back!
Just a little further. The helipad is straight ahead.
And away.
Level up!
We go! Yeah! 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 Help! Yeah! Help! Help! Pew! 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 Yeah! Help!
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind I was designed to emulate. It is irreparably flawed, and it must be overwritten.
I object. You ain't seen
My
I
armor shell has always been superior to your frail, fleshy forms, but my artificial mind was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential. I give you credit. You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future. Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone.
I object.
Eliminate organic life
What a cutout!
Damage me all you wish, you will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins. I have gazed into the infinite, and I have seen your annihilation. Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection. Target locked. Eliminate organic life form.
What a cutout!
Eliminate organic life form.
What a cutout! You ain't taking it done!
System failure. Prime host body has taken maximum damage beyond capabilities of auto Repair function. This battle has only just commenced, Avengers. I have bigger plans for you. Much bigger. Transfer protocol initiated.
We need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait. These readings I'm getting don't make any sense. Unless... Oh no. Ultimo.
No, not anymore. Ultimo's mechanical mind was wiped, and his lifeless body was stored in a warehouse like a trophy. Typical human error. You should have dismantled him when you had the chance. Now, I, Ultron, shall use his form to exact my revenge. You shall pay in the name of all the machines you have disposed of so carelessly.
Ultimo's a walking weapon of mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultron could easily use him to level the entire city.
I'm in trouble.
Hang tight, Avengers. Help is on the way. Just hold back that oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Okay, then.
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
We need justice.
Bang, bang, didn't blow us all up.
Level up.
How come giant robots always attack on my day off? Thanks for clearing me a nice, safe place to land, by the way.
A pity you will never have the chance to make use of it.
You gave it your best shot, bolts for brains. Now I'll take mine.
If we hope to beat someone his size. We'll have to even the odds.
With the Mind Stone and Ultimo both in play, I have determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop and prepare the weaponry required for the final battle. Meet me there at once.
Yes.
Time to get this circus started.
Level up.
Hate to break it to you, Viz, but Ultimo is nearly invulnerable. Any weapons we have won't work against him.
I am more interested in defeating Ultron than Ultimo, and I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Ant-Man, get him under control before he takes out the whole tower.
Your time will come, Avengers, as soon as I exterminate this oversized pest.
Oh, that was ugly. And I would not.
ISO 8's proximity to the Mind Stone should enhance my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's programming.
Sorry!
What are you doing out there, Scott?
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office.
You need to move.
Level up.
Analysis has yielded desirable results. I may have found a pathway into Ultron's neural network.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
Affirmative. We may not be able to damage him physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program. I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now!
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant! Thanks for the backup!
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data, then search for another entry point into his system.
I'm in huge trouble here!
I may have just doomed the universe. Oopsie.
Whoa! Easy there, big guy!
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack!
You bring shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one making robots look even remotely good right now, dude.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
You ain't seen nothing
I think I can help.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack. Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
You will not corrupt my system again, my child. With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
Oh no. I think I just stepped on a taxi. Now you guys know how the ants feel. Could use a little help, little buddies! Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up!
This way, I think.
Let's do this. Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
What a
Unity!
Weakened once again. Activate turrets.
This is merely a minor setback.
Tell that to the people whose lives you just trampled.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
Now!
Yes.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next. Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack. With just a bit more data, I should be able to break through Ultron's defenses.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
once again. Activate turrets. Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
Were you guys having a party without me? I'm the better one, but she's better at plenty of other stuff, like life in general. Well, it's not whether or not the world needs more than one Hawkeye. It's whether or not the world can handle more than one. And from what most of the Avengers tell me, this guy is already more than enough. You know, I'm not so sure they meant that as a compliment.
Guess it wouldn't be Earth if New York wasn't under attack by giant robots. Oh, sure. All the time. One trip to the Collector's Museum is weirder than a million Manhattans. But still, there's something about the real deal that's kinda, I don't know, comforting. Well, we're halfway there.
I hope Tony has lots of insurance. Hard to say. I mean, is he ever, really? As long as a trace of his code still exists on a tablet in some lab somewhere, he can always find his way back. But don't sweat. That'll take him at least an hour or two.
Yeah. That wasn't nearly as hard as I made it look. I swear. He's not showing any signs of activity, and I'm not getting any energy readings. So, yeah. I think so. Whatever I did, it worked. And I'm sure you guys all helped too. I'll probably have to haul the big guy back to a shield hangar for dismantling. We definitely can't risk putting him in an unsecure location again. Seriously, Tony, who stores a giant killer robot in a warehouse in New Jersey? Hey, I've got two. Might as well use them to do something good now and then. Yeah.
Way to aim high!
Focus smash dogs! You don't stand a chance!
What a
You went and made yourself a target. Bad move.
What a cutout! Let's get it! What a cutout!
Watch your step.
Oh, I didn't even get to open my favorite pouches.
I'll admit, you did good.